am having to go to federal court all next week because I am suing Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins for removing me unjustly from the county commissioner's court. And that's right. This lawsuit was filed 3 years ago. Actually, it's technically 2 years and 11 months ago, I believe, but we are finally going to court. That's right, next Monday. So in the courtroom, there's no recording, there's no video, no audio. So I'm going to have Jimmy doing, his best play-by-play journalism. I mean, he did get Nico's grinder, so I think he'll be okay with this. So this is going to be a big case. We only have a few minutes left in the show, but I want to play the video of the original meeting that I got booted from that caused this court case to get in motion. So let's play that.
2 seconds. When are you going to protect straight men from injustices, sir? When are you going to disrupt straight men?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but your time is up.
See how they kicked her out all nice? She spoke over time.
All right, our last speaker is Mr. Alex Stein.
I'll take it. Okay, cool. How you doing, Judge? My name's Alex Stein. They call me Primetime 99 Alex Stein. And I'm a Blaze TV contributor. And so I'm just, the handout here I have today, I see you got me filming. This is a D Magazine article about Clay Jenkins, and it says, in college at Baylor, Jenkins continued to distinguish himself dubiously. He was arrested twice, once for reckless driving after he led Baylor security and Waco police on a car chase he'd planned, and a second time for criminal trespassing in a woman's dorm room during a panty raid. Strangely enough, he was never arrested for his role as a famous Baylor pie man, a hitman for a student-organized ring that offered to throw pies in people's faces, professors, ex-boyfriends.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You're not allowed to admonish members of this court.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I would like to get some clarification.
No,
On
no,
here it says,
no.
Judge, what I'm saying, this is talking about a panty raid.
You are not,
I'm not admonishing.
You're not allowed to attack members of this court.
I'm not attacking them.
Yes, you are.
I'm asking a simple question.
What's your question?
I'm asking what is
your question?
What was the panty raid about? My question is,
You're attacking members of this court. You're finished. You're finished.
I'm not allowed to ask about his criminal record.
Move on.
I'm not allowed to ask about his criminal record.
You're
He's
finished.
a panty raider. He's
You're
a
finished.
pervert.
You're finished. Okay. Anybody? I don't think he was the last speaker. Let me tell you something. Members of this court, attacking us, that's beyond the pale.
All right, so that concludes our public speakers for today.
Well, thank you for the clapping. Now, what's unusual about that is, so a county commissioner's court is actually a little different than a city council meeting. Like, they actually do have a little, I guess they consider it more of a court, so it is a little different. But the problem that they have with this in the court case, and the reason why we actually filed lawsuit against them, according to their own rules of procedure, the presiding officer, the head person in charge, that is the county judge. That is Clay Jenkins. Now, he is allowed to eject somebody without holding a vote. But now if a commissioner, not the presiding officer, wants to make somebody stop speaking and leave the dais or the podium or leave the meeting, according to their bylaws, according to the commissioner court's bylaws, they have to hold a vote. That's right. So in his jurisdiction, John Wiley Price definitely could have said, listen, I don't want him to speak. I want him removed. But what they should have said is, okay, let's hold a vote. I'm sure they would have voted me and, kicked me out. Then I wouldn't have a court case. But because they didn't follow their own procedures in this instance, now we're going to federal court. So I'm going to be busy all week. We only have a few minutes. What do you think? Do you think I'm going to win my court case? Do you think I'm going to lose my court case? What do you think, Chris?
Well, that video reminds me a lot of me getting kicked out of the Dallas Mavericks game. I've been trying to find a lawyer, but I've been calling lawyers.
I got a good one.
I've been calling lawyers on Google and saying, hey, I want to sue Mark Cuban, the Dallas Mavericks, the NBA, Dallas PD, and American Airlines. And people think I'm an ambulance chaser, and they hang up on me. And I can't get anybody to give me a consultation.
I got a great Jewish attorney. Just don't tell him you're fans of Kyrie, and he'll give you a good deal. No, I got a guy that will probably help you sue the Mavericks. John Gross. He's my attorney. He's a great attorney. He's actually just an overall badass, and we are going to court against Clay Jenkins. And that guy, and the black guy, John Wiley Price and Clay Jenkins, will both be on the stand. We're both going to be cross-examining them. It's going to be a very intense court case. And a lot of people are like, you're suing a county judge. Who is a county judge? Oh, a judge. No, this is more than just a judge. The county judge is basically the mayor of the county. So he's actually above the mayor. He's in charge of the county, which is a bunch of different cities under his jurisdiction. So he's a very important, powerful person. This court case is going to be actually very important because it could be used in future cases as an example of how to litigate when a person is speaking at a meeting and you kick him out. So we're going to see. Hopefully the jury is sympathetic to me. I know in the court case that they have submitted 6 different videos from past city councils of me wearing a ball gag, me, in Las Vegas, me doing the Fauci ouchie. So we're about to have a jury sit around and have to watch 10 different Alex Stein city council videos. So hopefully they're a fan. If they're not, maybe somehow I can win them over.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for